I'm sure you noticed the winds picking up later on this afternoon and even into this evening. We still are dealing with some breezier conditions. That is all thanks to Tropical Storm Ophelia, which is just off the coast of South Carolina, getting ready to make landfall along North Carolina. You can see it's a broad wind field with some of those high clouds, and a good bit of that is now beginning to work into the far eastern portions of South Carolina, especially up towards the Myrtle Beach area and the PD. They're seeing some good bit of that rain. Here in the Midlands, we're just seeing some cloud cover with it, but this is a pretty powerful tropical storm. Winds 70 miles per hour. Once you get to 75, that's when it becomes a hurricane. So there is a possibility with the 11 o'clock update that if they do find some stronger winds, we could even have a Cat 1 hurricane make landfall along North Carolina early tomorrow morning as it continues on that north-northwesterly track at 12 miles an hour. So here's the latest track as of 5 o'clock this afternoon. So we haven't gotten that 11 o'clock update just yet. So still keeps it as just that strong tropical storm making landfall along 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then will weaken as it pushes more inland by tomorrow afternoon. But let's take a zoom in look and see exactly where we're thinking this landfall might be. And you can see it's along the southern tip of the Outer Banks, Morehead City, and up towards New Bern. Looks to be the brunt that'll get this as it moves in early tomorrow morning. And then, as mentioned, it continues to weaken and lift up into the northeast as just a kind of a post-tropical low, bringing them some gusty winds and showers. Here's a look at the wind radii with this system. So you can see really just around the center is where we're seeing those tropical storm force winds. The rest of it in yellow, that's more or less tropical depression and just some gustier winds. But really the strongest winds is a very small field, so not a whole lot's going to get impacted by the strongest winds with this. And even by tomorrow afternoon, those really strong winds look to dissipate. Just some generally gusty conditions into the afternoon with those breezy conditions, and then it completely dissipates. So let's